In this video, let's take another quick look at formatting traverses for the Public Land Survey System. I'm going to, in this traverse that we have open, which we imported from a data collector, go up to View, Format View. I want to click on the Format tab. Traverse PC allows me to specify which columns to include in the traverse view and what sequence I want them included in. Once I have a format that I like to use, or that I think I will use again, I can go ahead and create that. And let me just show you how we do that. I'm going to recall a format called deed. And I can see that this includes B, which is a bearing, H, which is a horizontal distance, my coordinates, Y and X, and then a D for description. I want to change this just slightly for the Public Land Survey System. So I'm going to replace this with D, BH, and then lowercase y and x. And if I look down here in the bottom right, I see that y is longitude, and x is longitude and y is latitude. So I'm including a latitude and longitude instead of coordinates for this format. I'm also going to turn on the single row per point, and then I want to save this format. So let's go to Save Format. Traverse PC says Custom because it doesn't really match anything else. And I'm simply going to replace this with PLSS record. Okay? And when I choose OK, I now have created a format called PLSS record that I can use over and over again, simply by recalling the format and selecting PLSS record from the list. Once I have the format that I want to use, I can just choose OK, and Traverse PC now has moved my description over and displays my bearing, distance, and latitude and longitude. Let's do that again, and let's choose a different format now that we want to create. So this time I'm going to recall Control 2D, and I'm just recalling existing formats to start with, so you can see that this is a control format, a 2D control format. I'm just going to change what I need to. I could just start by creating a whole new format as well. In this case, to make this usable in the Public Land Survey System, I just want to replace the y and x with latitude and longitude. So I still have a slope distance which is S, E is a zenith angle, and F is a field angle or an angle right. But I'm just replacing the coordinates with geodetic position. Let's go ahead and save, turn on single row per point, I want that. And let's go ahead and save this format. And I'm going to call this PLSS Control 2D. So you call it whatever you want. And I've now saved that format. And of course, I can reuse that format anytime I want. And that's the format that we were looking at earlier, in fact. So we now have two new formats that I can reuse for public land surveys.